Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Run with the Wind, episode 5. And last episode, the redhead dude, Sakaki, just was talking trash about our track and field team, and Kurahara asking him if he found new friends and stuff. Why is he running at their level? Did he decrease his level to run at their level or something or other? I don't know. And then the prince got angry. He's like, that's why I rate running, because y'all just are all about, levels, winners, losers, and stuff like that. And he hates that kind of thing. And then Haiji told him that they were gonna do the Hakone Ekiden, so they can meet at the meet. And yeah, and then you had Kurahara also tell him as he was leaving that let's meet again. So yeah, that's what happened last episode, and I feel like I'm not totally discerning everyone's motivations when it comes to this running the Hakone Ekiden. And I want to know, I want to have sort of a definitive answer about each of them, why they are running the Hakone Ekiden. I know Haji is all about, hey, I'm gonna run this and we are gonna run it together, and he's all gung-ho about it. But why does he want to run the Hakone Ekiden so much? And how is he so confident that they are all of them gonna be able to do it? And why are there others running with him? And why is Sakaki so mad? I don't know. I just want some kind of definitive answers, because I feel like I'm not getting that, and I want it. So, before I get into this episode, if you guys have my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the full length of this reaction, early access, and photo polls, and everything like that. So, let's check out this episode, and here we go. I've been saying since the last episode, I believe, that I wanted to know, why were they all, what was the motivation in wanting to run the Hakone Ekiden? And this episode, I got why, Joji and Jota, they've all been about girls, so that's why they've been running, mostly. Shindo, when they were all drinking and everything, and then he got up and he's at first he wanted to run because his parents would see him on TV and everything, and then he's now he actually wants to do it because when he sees how amazing Haiji and Kurahara are. And then you had, what was the other whose name? Sakaki, talking trash about the others. It made him want to do this. It made him want to run. And I'm like, okay, I get you. And then Musa started crying. He's like, oh, your speech was so moving. Now I want to run too. Okay, I get you. And then Prince, he keeps saying he's not, he didn't say yes. He doesn't want to run, but then he keeps running. And then I remembered that Haiji was sort of holding his mangas, having him leave with all his mangas and stuff. I guess he's holding that over him, and that's part of the reason why he's still running, I guess. Then you have Nico-chan, who's when he runs, he feels clean. He leaves all his troubles, all his everything behind, and he's sort of free, I guess. So that's why he keeps running with them. Yuki, he's running, but he's still not okay with running with them. I guess he's just doing it because he's not actually he's not in it like Shindo is. And then who else? Kurahara, when they asked Kurahara why Kurohara said that he wanted to speak better. He wanted to learn to speak better. Is that why he's running? Why would running the Hakone Ekiden make him learn to speak better? Or was he talking about some other goal that he wants to have in mind? Maybe the fact that whatever he says gets sort of like misconstrued. Is that the word? Like people take it another way when it's not actually what he means for it to come out like. I don't know, like when he was talking about last episode, when he was telling them that they needed to run, I think it was 10 kilometers in under 30 minutes or something, telling the others, and the others were like, we just thought that you were mad, and that's why you were saying all those things. I wonder if that's what happened when it came to him and Sakaki. Yeah. Did he say something that Sakaki took like a completely other way than what Kurohara actually wanted him to? Like what he was actually saying, Sakaki took it like a completely different way when it's not what he was trying to say actually. And that's why he's like, I need to learn to speak better so that what I want to say can come up, you can actually understand what I'm trying to say to you, I guess. But what would that make you want to run the Hakone Ekiden? I'm not sure about that. And then you have King. At one point in this, I'm like, I don't want to say that I was getting angry with Haiji, because I feel like, yeah, he is imposing his will on the others. Yeah, Shindo and Musa and Joji and Jota, like even Nico-chan, they were like okay with running, but I feel like the others now, maybe even Kakeru is also okay with running. But King, Yuki, Prince, they don't want to. Clearly. King is looking for a job. And it's not working out. And now you, meaning Haji, you're like, okay, now you're not gonna be doing anything else apart from practice. And then when King got like angry and he stood up, he's like, I have a life to live. Like this is not. I'm not just gonna stop living my life to run like all the time. Like this is your goal. That's not my goal. So what he said, I'm like, yeah, I agree with King, man. Like for real. I know that this Hakone Ekiden is important to Haji. I don't know why it's important to him. I don't know why he's trying to make everyone like run this thing. But like King has his own life that he's trying to live. He's looking for he has his own goals, and now you just like coming out and saying, okay, you put your goals on hold and just do what I want you to do, and that's to practice like every day, like all the time. Right? You saying I'm trying to get mad? I'm starting to get mad. I hate you, man. I guess that's why like these last few episodes I'm be like, why are these people running? I think that's what it is. Like I'm not getting why they are running. Just because Haji says that you are gonna be running with me, and when someone is trying to like speak up about it, he just like ignores whatever the other person is saying. So it's like, I feel like it was when King stood up and said that's when I actually understood what I was feeling as I was watching these last few episodes, what I wasn't able to like say properly last episode during my discussion of this episode, because I'm like, yeah, the Hakone Ekiden is your goal. It's what you want to do. And the others, they didn't actually choose to do this thing. They just thought that they were just, they didn't know this was a track and field club. They didn't know that. They just signed up for, didn't read the fine print, I guess. And now you're like, okay, we're gonna be running the Hakuna Ekiden. The fact that you signed up for this house, it means that you signed up for the track and field thing. And it's not, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, he is making them do this. Apart from Shindo, that's actually like taking it seriously, like he actually wants to do it, and Musa, he actually wants to do it as well, and Juta and Juji also want to do it because like they're all about, you know, getting the girls to notice them and everything. But the others, no. Or maybe Nico-chan also want to do it, but not the others, especially not King, and especially not Prince. He's not athletic. Like, all he wants is to be free to read his mangas and everything. And now he's holding that over his head. He's like, if you're not gonna be in the traffic field, then I guess you're not gonna be in the house. So we're gonna have to move all your comics and everything like out of it. And I guess he doesn't have any other place to go, and that's why he is going along with it. So it's like blackmail. Now that I'm thinking through this, I'm like, yo, he's blackmailing them to run this thing. That's what it is. At least that's how I'm seeing it. He's blackmailing them to do what he wants them to do. And now you're telling every one of them that none of them are gonna be working. They're only gonna be focusing on the track and field. How is that even possible? Like, don't they have other needs that needs to be met? Like, don't they need to buy other stuff? Don't they need to work to make money to take care of themselves and everything? And now you're telling them, hey, you're not gonna work. Be working. When King is actually like out there trying to look for jobs and everything. What gives you the right to tell them no, that they're not gonna be doing this stuff? I don't know. But I'm like, I'm like getting pissed off at Haiji, man. And I don't want to, because I see how important this is to him. And he's clearly not a bad dude, but I'm like, yo, nah. And then at one point in the episode, I think the title of the episode was like, only the chosen ones was, let me see, I just went back through it. The ones not chosen. There was that scene where Haji was saying, are only the chosen ones allowed to run in this thing? Is that what running is about? And that's been giving Kurahara, it's been making Kurahara think, especially when they were doing the practice, the constant pace thing. And then Kurahara was like, he ran past them, right? And then he was just looking behind them and seeing all of the others running. And then he remembered what Haji said, like, only the chosen ones are allowed to run. I guess Nami, running is for everybody. If you want to run, then run. And that's my point. I'm getting back to my point. Like, not all of them want to run, and you're making them run. Like, yo. Let me just stop it here, because like when I keep thinking about it, I'm like, Haji, nah, you're blackmailing them, and I don't like it. If they actually wanted to join the track and field and actually wanted to run, I'm like, okay, I'll support y'all 100%. I'll laugh at you not being able to run under the whatever amount of minutes that you're supposed to run and everything. But that's not the case for all of them. Not all of them want to run. and you're making them run, holding things above their heads. Sort of. Let me just stop here. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the forum for this reaction and early access and vote on polls and stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.